Good afternoon. This is Cheryl Lentz, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, doing my follow-up Friday, which happens to be at 2 o'clock, 2:01. Good afternoon. If you're joining me, here we go, I'm getting all kinds of weird messages. Let me know. Let me know that you're here. On Tuesday, I was playing with this cute little, the little treat box dies. And I played a little bit more, and I had somebody here, Miss Karen was here, Karen M, and we were talking about, depending on what you wanted to put in those treat boxes, how sturdy it was if you used just regular cardstock. On my white ones, I used heavy cardstock, the thick white cardstock, which is, yeah, a little heavier. Hi, Terry. And so but you don't necessarily have to do that. But also, we talked about, hello, Marie. I love this when y'all are here. Wave and talk to me. We also talked about so many of our prints have, all of our DSP has double prints, right? So there's a print on one side, on the other side. Now, on occasion, it will coordinate, it's okay, but sometimes it's completely different. And so how to handle that if you don't want to see that inside of the other print, which could be a different color, different pattern, everything, completely different look, we have a little solution for that. So I'm going to turn the camera around. If you're here, please let me know. Wave, talk, comment, and I will make this short and sweet for you, but I think it's some good tips. I know that after Tuesday, I talked with some people that had put in their order. They did order the little treat bags, so hopefully this will be helpful for you all that have it in. If you want to, you can contact me. You can go to stampingjourney.com, do a little shopping, pick up some of that DSP that's on sale, and then pick up your little treat bag bundle. I think that you'll enjoy it. And I even have a special one made up because we have a shower tomorrow for my oldest grandson is getting married. We're so excited. And so we're kind of just having a family get together here tomorrow. And I have a little thing that if I can crank out more of them, I'm going to try to do that. So let's turn the camera around and get started here because I have Hostess Club coming at 3. So we have a full day of activity here. So let me turn the camera. We're going for a little ride, folks. Woo, there we go. Messy desk and all. Oh boy, it's like it's swimming today. Okay, let's move this up into your line of focus, and I'm gonna try to make it a little bit, oopsie daisy. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what I did. I guess I flipped it over. Wow, sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's a reminder. This is what we're working with. The little treats is the stamp set, and then it has these wonderful little dies that cut out the Santa hat, the present, there's a stamp for that, cuts out the spider. There's a circle and then 2 extra things. And then it also cuts out these little ornaments. They do not coordinate with this stamp. They are separate little ornaments, which would be really cute. So let's get going. So this is what I was working on. So when we're talking about the patterns not being the same, so yes, it's pink, but it's not this with the orange. So if I wanted this on and I made this box, and then you would see this other plaid in here. So we decided we didn't like that. So I'm kind of bending it. I cut this all out already. So remember, these are just cut out with a 6x6 piece of cardstock. So I cut it out in my plaid that I wanted. Plaid tidings, love those. And then Melon Mambo. So all I'm going to do is take this piece. I have a new glue today. I'm so excited. And I'm going to glue these two right together. So I just went around. You don't have to go around the little scallop area there. But I just put it around here, this whole thing. We're just going to attach the whole piece to make it nice and sturdy, and that way we can, this is one we'll make with the wings where I made it a little bit bigger. I'll show you that. So, okay, I have glue all over the place, and I'm just going to line this up here starting on the edge. There we go. And line that up perfectly. Ta-da! So now I have my plaid tidings and I have Melon Mambo on the inside. So now I can fold it on all the score lines. So there's not that many, but it really makes a nice deep score line so you know where to fold it. Sometimes the dies are, it's sort of a mystery, right? It doesn't fold as easily. So I'm going to fold that down, I'm going to fold that down, and I'm going to make this one into the wider, like the little basket. We talked about how cute this would be for Easter baskets too. So I'm going to make it into a basket instead of this way where you would close the whole thing up and have it like that. Okay, so to make the basket, again, I'm going to add glue, but only to this inside triangle. So I'm going to just put it here and fold this over so that this point reaches the side of my basket. There we go. I'm just going to hold it there for a minute. There, move it over a little. Got some glue on there. Doesn't take too long, but now this will be much heavier than just the DSP. So there we go. Another little glue, a little bit of glue. Match up the corners. Hold it there for a minute. There. Okay. I did get a little bit of glue on here, so I'm just going to take my glue eraser and just, otherwise that's going to be sticky and it will make me crazy. There. Okay. All done. So now let's do this side. These are going to go in the inside. I can bend this out of my way for a moment and just put the glue here and on the inside here. There we go. So this one is going to go on and this one can go on. There, I can hold them. Give it a good squeeze. And this is a very sturdy basket. Very sturdy. So you could put a lot of good fun things in here. Ta-da! So, there we go. Now it's bright pink in the inside, it matches. Karen M., if you're watching, this is for you. So there we go, that's that one. Okay. Then we talked about prints that were, if you have a print that is directional. I had to find my words. So if a print that's directional. So what I did is I took my piece of 6x6 cardstock. I cut it 3 1/4 inches by 2 1/4 inches. And then I just put my designer paper right under here and I ran it through just like that. So I had one over here and one over here so that my candy canes will be going the right way when I glue them onto the box. On this one, I decided to get the coordinating cardstock so it matches the background of the print, and you just cut these little extra pieces off. And I cut it right on the score line. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just take a little snip and cut that extra little wings off. We don't need those. And cut it on the score line. And then I'm just going to glue it right to the face of the cardstock that I already cut out in the coordinating colors. I do want to push out all these little scallop edges here. Let's use my pickup tool. Just poke those out. They pop right out. So it's not, if I had my brush on here, but I was using my pickup tool. So the other end, you know, is that picks everything up, and I use that so much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little bending here on all my score lines, and I'm going to lay it down and just glue this right on each side. So a little bit of glue. You don't have to go over the scallops, but I just went over the other part. And then I will line this up right here and kind of dial it in. There we go. There, and then we'll do this side. A little glue goes a long way. And again, on this one, you know, you wouldn't necessarily want to see the inside, even if the colors kind of coordinate. The pattern is bigger. It's, you know, it's just, you wouldn't want to see it if you want the candy canes. Now this would be so sweet to, I don't have any candy canes here, but this would be a sweet little project to have candy canes in, right? To fill your basket with some candy canes and some other little goodies. And again, there's a little tab here and there's a little slit here, and that just goes right in together like that. You just kind of slip it right in. So you don't actually need any glue to put the basket itself together. And then you would just tie it. Ta-da! So there we go. There's another directional. And then on this directional, here's another one with candy canes. But this with the white, I decided that I wanted the red to show and have it nice and bright and bold. So I did another one just with the white. You could have used the heavy white cardstock, but I wanted the red. So one coordinated and one is a big bold color. There we go. Just glue it right on there. And then glue this side on. Super fast. I know I'm moving this whole background. I'm right. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Ta-da. I just think these are so cute. All right. And then my basket. Now you could have this one out too, you know, make it so you have the red, but I thought I would just fold it in like this and get the mini, or even those little starlight, a little mints would fit in here and be really cute. You know, even if you didn't have a candy cane, but you could have the little mints. I used to always have those mints that dissolve in your mouth on my tables here. There we go. So that's the tip. That's the tip today. You can make it extra strong and just add some more in. And now here is one that I did for the wedding, for the shower. So on the dies, they have this ring, right? Has a ring die that cuts out this beautiful ring. And all I did was cut the diamond off because it's a double ring ceremony, so I wanted a ring for him too. So I just cut the diamond off, and and then on the other side, it says, "Thank you for coming." So, and this paper, so pretty, is the Christmas paper. So this is the plush poinsettia paper, specialty paper. So I just cut it in the 6x6, cut it out, and it's quite sturdy. I did on this one, because it's vellum, take a glue dot and just tuck a glue dot right in there, and then held it together so that that is held together a little bit tighter. On the other ones I didn't, because they stay together pretty good, but with the vellum I felt I needed to kind of put it together. I don't know what I'm going to put in there, maybe little chocolates, or I'm not sure, but I thought that was really sweet. So this is one of the little tags that comes with it. So, or I could have put on, here's the stamp that goes with it. So if you didn't have the, you know, wanted to do the foil, but you could put, I just punched a hole in it. I used this circle and then used the stamp for the ring set. But I like this one that kind of goes off the paper. So that's what I have for you today, folks. That is the fun tip of the day, is just to, you can back these very easily with cardstock, using your designer paper, and then go ahead and decorate as you want. So there we go, coordinating, one coordinating and one kind of bold. So ta-da, ta-da. That's it. We're going to turn this around so you can see the rings. I think that's so pretty. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around. There we go. So that was my little treat bag tip. So if you have that particular one or another one, just a good use of your paper. cutting it just the size that you need. You don't need to put the whole thing on. Cutting it just the size that you need for that particular portion of the die, and then gluing them together, making it nice and sturdy, and you can do a lot putting all that good stuff in. So I will let you go. I will see you for talking on Tuesday at 2. I'm sure I'll find out if I get a bunch of those little wedding ones done. We'll see. But I think it would be pretty in the red flocked too. So we have a lot of options. Hi, Rhiannon. Oh, yeah, it would be cute for a little favor. That's what I thought. I mean, even like you could do a baby shower, or the wedding shower, anything, any little party that you're having. But these are small enough. You can put little candies in, hand it to the, the lady at the bank, the mail lady, put it in there. Something, just a little cute something, not big, doesn't use a lot of cardstock. Doesn't take a lot of time, but it would be a really thoughtful, fun gift to hand out. So, thank you all. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. And I will see you talking on Tuesday at 2. Any questions? If you want to see my class schedule, go to stampingjourney.com. And I think I have everything up to date for October. So, thank you for joining me. Signing off. Bye-bye. Hi, Lenore. Thank you. Bye-bye.